Now that a few weeks have passed since then, Ambassador, what are some of your main takeaways from this so-called 12-day war?
Well, it's pretty clear that this did not destroy the enriched uranium that Iran had produced, which is enough for about 8 to 10 bombs, depending on the level of enrichment. It was removed from the sites that were bombed by the Israelis and by us before the bombing. So the major Israeli and American objective of crippling the Iranian nuclear program almost certainly was not achieved. There were about 1,000 Iranians killed. There was a lot of devastation from the Israelis, who mostly were firing over Iraq, or from Azerbaijan rather than entering Iranian airspace. Of course, the attack by the Israelis began with a spectacular set of murders, assassinations of senior Iranian nuclear scientists and military officers and their families. So such an attack is, of course, a gross violation of international law and a crime against humanity. So from the point of the overall objective, this was a gross failure. On the Israeli side, Israeli military censorship has largely concealed the damage, which was very extensive. The Israeli missile defense system was penetrated by Iran progressively. 5 major bases, the Weizmann Institute and the ports of Ashdod and Haifa were put out of commission by the Iranian attacks. Earlier, the Yemenis had taken out Eilat, which is the only Red Sea port for Israel in the Gulf of Aqaba. There apparently are property damage claims by Israelis totaling something like 42,000. The amount of damage is apparently very, very extensive. Israel was running out of interception capability when President Trump proposed a ceasefire. The Israelis wanted a ceasefire because if this had gone on another week or two, they might have been totally overwhelmed. But this is not the story that is told in our press, which is resolutely pro-Israeli and engages in censorship routinely. Iranian missiles are very, very accurate. The other development that I suspect we're going to see, which is not good, is that the Iranians, having learned the lesson that North Korean experience has demonstrated, namely, if you don't have nuclear weapons, you can end up like Colonel Gaddafi in Libya, that is sodomized in a drain pipe, and Libya turned into a state of anarchy. Or you can be attacked like Syria or like Iran at will by the Israelis. The Israelis, of course, have a nuclear arsenal, which is a caution to everyone else. North Korea has shown that if you have a nuclear weapon, you won't get attacked. So I suspect, in addition to developing weapons-grade enrichment, Iran is now likely to build an ICBM incapable of striking the United States, as North Korea has done. The net effect of maximum pressure on North Korea has been to create a nuclear threat to the United States that did not exist.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند